welcome back to the Shannon and Lou channel. I am Shannon, to my right is Lou, and this is Pickles. She is now our main star in our
And she just woke up, too.
videos. Well, it's very cold here in South Florida. So
yes, it's in the upper 60s, so we're going to start burning the furniture. And
No.
And then we got to figure out who's going to get eaten first.
It was 49 degrees when we woke up today, so we have a bird. So
and now it's like almost 70.
We had to put the heater on in the back, a little heater. We have a heater in the house, but we didn't put that on, of course. But our animals are a little chilly. I mean, it's windy, so it's cold. All right.
Well, it's not windy in the house.
Anyway, well, we have all our doors open in the back, whatever. All right, today we are doing Crazy Stallion Classic Lager. Okay.
The original Crazy Stallion Classic.
Get your ass out of my face. All right, where is it from? What's going on with it?
This is brewed by Hornell Brewing Company in La Crosse, Michigan. Okay, Pickles.
Hornell and La Crosse. Okay, Michigan, 5.9.
5.9%. And I paid $1.29 per pint.
So we're gonna see how this looks.
So, I mean,
hold on.
Reasonable.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's a prettier color than. All right. Hold your horses, like a stallion. Hold your horses. Now we're gonna have our producer try some of this as well.
Nice light colored beer.
Nice light colored beer.
Let's see though.
All right.
You gotta learn to pour so you don't have a lot of foam on it.
Well, like I did the last one. There we go.
Why do you keep giving me your crap? And I got less than mine. Oh, and you're pouring more than yours.
I had to share.
What the hell?
I had to share, you whackwell.
Okay, what does that have to do with it? Look how much I have, how much you have.
You what? Wait till that's done. Why don't you simmer down and let that simmer down as well? Okay, so it's a cool can. I'm the one that picked this one out. I'm a fan of lager. It's got like cow imprints on it.
It looks like something you would drink at a biker bar, and then get in a fight after that.
Okay, I don't know what it is with you with like fights and like other stuff. You said that. All right, let's just dive into it. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
Oh wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is really different. Move, Pix. It's just different. I don't hate it. It's just different. It was $1.29 for each one.
For starters, the smell tastes like aluminum.
Just damn.
The smell. It smells like metal from the scent.
It's I don't know where to go with this yet. I only had one sip out of fairness. It was $1.
It's got like a sweetness to it. Super sweet.
It definitely has some sweetness. Pix, can you move for a sec? Let Mama dive into the beer.
That's what she tells her kids, our fur babies. Let Mama dive into the beer. You know, they're all saying, Jesus, man, is this woman drinks like...
Hold on. Let me make sure my palate is clean from the last... Anything I've ever...
What are you doing with bacon?
Eating or drinking.
With
eating or drinking. All right. Right?
Okay.
Okay. I gotta be fair. Here we go.
Oh, man, it tastes like metal. Tastes like the can a little bit.
It is bloody sweet. It is bloody sweet.
But smell it. It smells metallic.
It's just, it's too sweet for me.
What the hell? Has this been sitting around on the shelf for like 3 years?
No, let's read a little more. All right. I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Never drink beer out of an aluminum can.
All right, let's see. It says nothing. I've got nothing for you. It's too sweet. It's not fruity sweet. It's a lager. It's just freaking sweet. I'm not getting the aluminum as much. But
you smell it. You don't taste it really,
I
but you can smell it in the glass.
It does smell a little.
It smells metallic.
It smells a little funky, but it's too sweet for me. It's too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Like I said, it's not like your IPA sweet. It's just.
But a lot of IPAs
there's
are not
no
sweet.
fruit. There's no fruit in it. It's almost like ooh. It's almost like somebody put a splash of Splenda in it or something.
Yeah, some
like,
fake sweetener. It's for me. My initial sip was whoa, that's way too sweet.
Although I will say this, it is holding its consistency with like.
Oh man, but
no,
you don't smell that? It smells like metal.
Yes, I smell something.
It smells like metal.
I don't know what I'm smelling, but.
It does. It smells like metal.
Bloody hell.
Cool can. I'll give you that.
It looks like, I don't know. They've got two different things going on in the can. This looks like a cow imprint, right? The cow. And then you have a stallion on here. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it's cool. It's unique. But it's what's inside of it that counts, right? It is, it's holding the carbonation. It's not flat. I will say that. But it's just too bloody sweet.
Yeah, it's holding its flavor, but I don't care for it, so.
It is what? Handcrafted, so, well, there you go.
Man, I can tell you, when you smell the drink and it smells metallic, to me, that's a huge turnoff. I've had beer in cans that you don't smell, it doesn't smell metallic.
Sweet.
This does.
Holy crap, it's sweet. I can't identify the sweetness.
Maybe they lined the inside of the can with lead.
Yeah, no. This one's going to be a really easy one. Hoo ha ha ha. Hoo ha ha ha. Ooh, no.
This is not my kind of beer.
No.
Not my kind of beer.
Oh, God, give me your damn cap.
Love it when we can give, when I can say,
Yeah,
oh
you can
man.
have the rest of it.
No, that's all right, good.
Yeah.
When I can say, oh wow, this is really good. I'd love to say that. I love it when you drink something that is really good and you enjoy it. I can't.
Yeah, I can't get this down. I'll do one more sip and
I'm
that's
trying to
it.
give it a chance.
I mean, there's nothing to say.
As you always do.
There's nothing more to say to it than it. Well, it does hold its flavor, like I just told you all. It is not a flat beer. It's just, he says it smells funky. It does have a little bit of a scent to it.
Unpleasant to me.
And it's sweet in like a sugarcane way or a stevia way. I don't know. I've got nothing for you other than it's sweet.
I mean, it grows on you a little bit. It's not. I'm not saying, oh yeah, now I'm really liking it. No, I'm not saying that. But that initial sip was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I could really probably focus on this beer a little more if it wasn't so damn sweet. I mean, it is just like, it's like not naturally sweet.
You know, probably better too, I would suggest this, only my opinion. Drink it out of the can. Because when I put it up to my face and I inhale out of my nose, I do not care for the scent. And sometimes you don't get that drinking out of the can.
Yeah, it has
because I'm not tasting it when I try.
I don't have a metallic smell to it, although I can understand that. It's like a funky taste to it, or a funky smell to it. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do.
You know, it's from Michigan.
Well,
hopefully it's not from Flint, Michigan, because
the water.
The taste is.
Oh God!
It's not the worst thing I've ever had.
It's not good.
I will give them credit. It's not a dead beer. It's still there.
It's that I love.
The flavor's there. It doesn't flatten out.
No.
If you like the flavor, you should like it.
Some people may love that. They might like that sweetness to the beer. It's just not for me.
Of course, there are people that I'm sure there are people that love this. Of course, it makes sense.
I gotta get a little something else.
But like I said, I do give them credit. I will give credit where credit is due, and that is, it has. Look at this. It's alive still.
Thank God.
Unlike beers that just are so dead after you pour them.
Oh, that's half the battle right there. It's just too bloody sweet.
It's a matter of liking the flavor.
Ooh, ha ha.
If you like the flavor, you're in good shape with us.
Yeah.
If you like it.
Okay, my bottle cap rating. I'll give you.
You mean your flip top?
My flip top rating. I'll give you a 5 because you deserve a 5.
Your topless rating. You're going to start doing these topless. We're going to need a lens that zooms in more.
I give you a 5. Right? The best part of this beer is it does hold flavor, which I love, and it holds a combination of all that good stuff. Unfortunately, for my palate, you're way too sweet. It's just a.
Man, I hope they don't put a hit on us.
Oh, God, who says that? It's just way too sweet. All right, here, you do yours.
Hey, I grew up in South Florida. That's very normal.
Yeah, it truly is. Well, that's Miami more.
This is for anyone out there. This is how Florida works. I think I may have
don't
said
say
this.
all this weird
I think
shit.
I may have said this in the past. If there's anything bad that happens anywhere on the planet,
It's here.
and you start tracing things backwards, somehow you end up in Florida. I don't know how this works. but
Most
it's
likely
true.
Miami.
It's true.
but-
Yeah. Or in the middle of the state. Like here where we
Orlando?
live, when people win the lottery, they don't win in the big
Orlando.
cities. They win in cities you've never heard of and lived your whole life.
Orlando.
That was from a movie, whatever.
Was it porn or something?
No, it was a ghost movie.
Oh, you should also. I'm trying to not get stuck on the smell because I swear to God,
I'm getting stuck on the taste. I'm done.
I really would recommend
can't.
drinking
I
this
can't anymore.
out of a can, right out of the can.
No. Get your bottle
And
cap ready.
don't put it in the glass. What I was going to say is, and now I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to say?
I can't anymore. It's like fucking.
Okay, but I'm trying to talk, man. You're over here feeling like The
I don't like
Exorcist or something like that.
What do you
You know,
see? My
you're gonna
head
start
starts
vomiting.
spinning. My head's gonna start
You're going to
spinning.
start protruding.
Projectile vomiting?
Projectile vomiting that green crap.
Am I? I had nothing green in
You're
me.
Linda Blair on
Would
it.
you please give your rating?
Okay, now I'm angry because you cut me off. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Okay, how about
You're
it?
sitting here.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
You don't like it at all?
I like
Okay.
the carbonation. I like the flavor, but I mean, I don't like the sweetness, and that just killed it.
You know what? I'm in agreement with you. I feel the exact same way.
feel like
How
I
was
need
your
some-
first sip?
The same way I feel right now.
Was it kind of like a?
was terrible.
Like shocking a
It was
little
terrible.
bit? Yeah, that's how my first sip was. It was like, ooh,
And that's how my last sip
Wait a
was.
minute.
It was just gross.
wait a minute.
Yeah, crazy is right. Crazy gross. Crazy gross Stallion. Classic lager. If you took out the sweetness, it would be a hit. But just not
If it wasn't so damn,
sweet. And like you say, metallic-y. I didn't taste that. It does have a funk to it.
again, I said it. I don't taste it when I drink it, but if I smell it, I can smell it.
All right, what's your rating?
Wow.
Oof, ah, ha, ha, ha.
I kind of feel bad.
I gave it out all across the board. Okay. You take the sweetness out of this, you got yourself a hit. I mean, a good hit.
And the stench of metal.
Well, that too. Well,
Stench of
it
metal.
does smell like funk a little bit, but yeah.
I mean, come on. Either the can needs to be lined better inside or something. Maybe it's a can issue. I don't know. Because I hope that's not the flavor you're going for. And, you know, it's
I'm like Linda Blair, I
it's
am.
like where can I buy lead paint?
I'm totally
I need
like
lead
Linda
paint.
Blair.
All the lead paint I can find.
Can you give your rating? Oh my God, you're doing everything but the rating. What's yours? I gave it a 5. You going higher or lower?
You gave it a 5?
Yeah.
Wow,
Were
for
you
someone
not
who was
just
so
here?
turned off.
Well, no,
5 is
because-
average. We do between
Yeah, because it
1 and
deserves
10.
it.
Okay.
Because it is packed full of flavor, minus the sweetness, and it holds its carbonation. I mean, everything's great on one end. Where lost me was with all the sweetness. It's just
Well, this
it's like
is
cane sugar, stevia.
This is what I try to do because I'm also a creative person. I've owned businesses and I've designed and built things.
Amen.
So I don't like knocking people. I will give them credit for this. The flavor is all the way through. The carbonation is all
God,
the way
yeah.
through. It's
I mean,
not
it's-
dead. I'll give you credit for that. I'll give you credit that you made it flavorful. I just don't care for the flavor. But if someone likes the flavor, they'll be like, oh man, this is a good beer all the way
some
through.
people may love it,
If you like the flavor. So I try to give credit where I can. I don't like the flavor.
Okay, so what are you
Sorry,
rating
I
at
give it
that?
a 2.
Okay.
I give it a 2, and I think I'm being generous.
All right. I was being.
For me,
I think
I'm
they deserve
being
more
generous.
than that because they got half of it right, half of it wrong.
Okay, but you know what?
Loving you.
All that
is
stuff I
easy
said,
because
you know.
you're beautiful.
All the stuff I said about it's holding its flavor, all that is great. I don't like the flavor though. So how high can I go if I don't like the flavor? And the smell. The smell.
As I'm
is just, you know.
He has no idea.
No, I have no idea.
I was singing with the cat's tail. That's what that's how I feel right now.
Wow, this beer has an effect on you, doesn't it?
Yes, sir, it does, motherfucker.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna get her butt in my face.
Oh, I had to blow in it. I mean, that didn't sound right. I mean, I had to.
That's what you had to do?
trying to blow her out of my way.
Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, ew.
Like years.
Whoever would say that? I had to move
I just
her
said it.
out of my way.
Me and every married guy on the planet.
Oh my God, okay, I don't know what that means, but let's
You know,
get off
there's a club. It's a secret club. It's like the, what do you call it? It's like the, I just had a brain fart. It's the Illuminati. We have, married men have their own secret club where we sit around, we make comparisons about how's married life for you? Oh, well, this, that, you know, and only one guy has to speak because every other married guy in the room is going, yep, me too, same thing.
God,
I don't know how you guys do this shit. You
All right, anyway, Crazy Stallion, that's our review. And for all you folks that have tuned in, that's our review. Oh, God, I felt bad.
Yeah, please, and
Can't even finish it.
again, listen, to each his own, not saying don't try it. We always recommend trying something because you might like it. You might love it. I don't care for it.
Nope.
Not at all. And,
Hi, tweets.
you know, thanks for, you know, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate the support.
Don't drink and drive.
So does Pickles. She
and drive.
appreciates it. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And if you've had this, you want to leave a comment.
Let us know.
And again, please don't attack us because we don't like it. Because if you like it, doesn't mean that.
No,
how
good
dare
for
you not like it? I
No,
do.
good for
That's
you.
That's not realistic.
We
man.
want you to like it if you like it.
That's not realistic.
Yeah.
Just if I don't like something, it doesn't mean you can't like it, or vice versa.
Absolutely. Everybody sees
But
your
we
own
do
heart.
recommend try it.
Absolutely.
Because like we said, look,
Hi, cheat.
look at this. It's still there.
And so is that, and I'm Irish.
Still there.
I'm like a
So if you like the flavor,
drinker.
if you love a flavor of this beer initially, you'll love it all the way through because it does stay.
Of course you will.
But I probably would recommend, as I said earlier, probably drink it out of a can, nice and
Yeah,
cold.
I would agree with that.
Out of
Or
the
if it's
can.
on tap, go for that.
Or on tap.
Yeah.
But we've had some beers too where we drank them out of the can. I mean, poured them in here out of the can and dead.
And then
but if you drink them out of the can, they're pretty good, especially the fruity ones we had.
It just depends.
Out of the can, they were so much
It's
better
so weird. That's what,
than pouring it into a
That's what's so
glass.
weird about it.
I like a nice lager. I can pour it into the glass. It's great all the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
This one is consistent all the way through. Just don't like the flavor.
Thank you for tuning
Sorry.
in.
But thanks for tuning in from Shannon, Pickles,
And
Lou. Thanks a lot. And also check out, we have other videos that are not about alcohol. We have skits and other comedy videos
Crazy.
and
We're just
music videos.
Two idiots.
So check them out. Yes.
Two idiots in a podcast. Check it out.
Okay, that might be taken already. I'm not sure. But check out our Shannon and Lou channel. Subscribe to our channel. We appreciate the support. We also appreciate comments. If you've liked this, tried it, or anything else. And again, we have music videos as well if you want to listen to those and have a laugh. So everyone,
Take care.
take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.